guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Looking at the ionosphere D region, quick follow-up from yesterday's video. We were talking about the long duration, 196-hour plus shockwave that was interacting with the shields of the Earth, persisted for over 7 days. You can see there's a little bit of activity right here around the 12:13, 12:14, 12:15 universal time here on November the 3rd. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet. Things are back to normal in the ionosphere D region. That was one of the longest substorms I think I've ever seen. Both the north and south poles were just overloaded with energy that once again persisted for 7 days. Also in this video, I'm going to take you guys to Seattle, Louisiana, and multiple places in between. You're going to see mysterious objects in the day and nighttime sky. But real quick, slightly off topic, I want to run this article by you guys that I ran across here a few days ago. I don't even know how I came across it, but it's from marketwatch.com, dated October 12th of 2024. All of you, like me, are consumers. We have to buy necessities that we need for day-to-day life. Obviously, we have to eat and drink water and things like that, so we're all consumers. This article goes on to say groceries are more affordable now than in 2019, 5 years ago. Do you guys agree or disagree with that? Please leave a comment down below in the comment section, and I highly anticipate your responses to this article that once again is claiming that groceries are more affordable now than they were 5 years ago. Coming over here to the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Polenta out of Sacramento, California. What looks like almost a square halo around the sun. Are you serious right now? You have what looks like a vertical rainbow shaft over here to the left, a vertical rainbow shaft here to the right, and then what looks like a slightly horizontal rainbow shaft under the sun, and then nothing at the top. What a bizarre observation. Once again, coming out of Sacramento. Checking in on the GOES X-ray Flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center. No major solar flares in the last 72 hours. Looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun, no shortage of sunspots or active regions, so solar activity should continue to be elevated. And we also have more sunspots and active regions turning towards the Earth right now as I do this video. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano, looking at earthquake activity at Mary Lake, Purple Mountain, Madison River, and also seeing activity in the very busy northwestern quadrant of the supervolcano caldera, but again, nothing major going on at the present time. I want to take you guys now to the skies of Louisiana. This is a daytime observation. The next videos you guys are going to see are nighttime observations. All very interesting. Ben out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Video taken yesterday, November 2nd of 2024, when he looked up and saw this. I'm going to pause it real quick. He saw this in the daytime sky, almost looked like a flickering star. Then he saw this enter the field of view, and in the video he says there's an airplane flying towards the blinking object that he sees in the daytime sky. This video has narration, and here we go.
Here's a plane passing in front of the little ball of light that's still there.
Okay, now I zoom in on what was being described as an airplane, and as you can see, there's no wings, no tail fin, no propeller, wasn't making any noise. I don't believe this was an airplane. Looks like another one of those white cylinders moving through the daytime sky that people have been seeing here recently. Here's the blinking object that almost looked like some sort of a daytime star flickering in the sky above Baton Rouge, or at least visible from Baton Rouge. See it right there? I pause it real quick coming up. I zoom in on this blinking object, whatever it was, but I don't think that was an airplane. Here I zoom in close on the object that was described as an airplane, but again, no noise, no wings, no tail fin. Didn't look like an airplane once we zoomed in on it. And here I zoom in on the flickering object visible in the daytime sky. Right there, I pause it. What was that thing? Plain as day, visible in the sky above Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Great observation by Ben. Thank you, Ben. Really appreciate that. Going from Louisiana to the skies of Seattle. Derek also noticed this observation on 11/2 of 2024. However, he noticed this at 10 o'clock at night. looked up and saw this dark object in the nighttime sky. Obviously, the video has been slightly enhanced to pull forward this object, so removed a little bit of the darkness, and there's the dark object in the sky that has no light on it. So if this were any type of aircraft, like a helicopter or a small airplane, it would have to have some sort of safety lights on it. Has no lights on it, appears to be decent size, maybe 1,000 feet off the ground, appears to be maintaining the same altitude, remaining in the same location, so that obviously rules out an airplane. Wouldn't necessarily rule out a helicopter, but there's no noise, and there's no blinking lights, and this thing looks black. It appears to be now moving around, kind of in place, moving up, down, side to side, and here in a second, you're going to see this thing make a plunge towards the ground. Not quite sure what he saw. He had no idea what he was looking at. It was mysterious enough to pull out the phone and start recording this thing. It's not every night that you look up and see dark objects hovering in the nighttime sky. Keep in mind, this is 10 o'clock at night. This video has been altered. It's been modified to pull forward this dark object that was spotted near Seattle in the nighttime sky last night around 10 p.m. Notice how it's kind of zigzagging back and forth. He was very taken back by what he saw right here. Happened to capture it on video. It heads towards the ground, disappears behind that tree line right there, and never saw it again. Didn't make any noise, and again, had no blinking lights. Mysterious object spotted near Seattle. This next video has narration sent in by Danny and Justina89. Not sure of the location. All I know is they were near a river when Justina looked up and noticed some mysterious lights in the sky. There were 5 of them, and they almost appeared to be attached to something larger. This video has narration. Here we go.
This thing is spaceship.
Okay, well, there's something out here on the river. Way down there. There's like 5 of them. Just flying around. Well, there's something. You know what, Danny? This is not the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. That green thing flashing is just there's like 5 of them.
Okay, the green thing, she said, was something that was recognizable. I think that was part of a light pole or something that was down there. But these lights off in the distance, she did not recognize. And notice how they're maintaining the same altitude. That tells us that more than likely these were not Chinese lanterns. Chinese lanterns are always at the mercy of the wind, and they're always drifting primarily upwards at a slight angle. These appear to remain in the same general location the entire time she was filming them above a river, a decent ways away from her location. If I had to guess, I'd say they were at least a half a mile away, a couple thousand, maybe 2,500 feet away from her location. Mysterious lights hovering above a river. Now you're going to see a mysterious light moving through the nighttime sky. Video sent in by Christy. Once again, not sure of the location, but this video is also from November 2nd of 2024 at 4:18 a.m. So we've got 3 videos from November 2nd, one at 4:18 in the morning, one in the middle of the afternoon, and then one at 10 o'clock at night. Check this out. This is a bright orange light. This is the original video, unedited, unzoomed. Coming up, I obviously zoom in to take a closer look at this thing that she was recording, and here it is. Some sort of a bright orange light moving quickly through the sky, then it slows down. And again, if this were a Chinese lantern, it would be drifting upward. This appears to be moving horizontally through the sky at a pretty good clip, and then it starts to move downward, and at times it appears to slow down, nearly stopping, and then takes off again. A Chinese lantern wouldn't necessarily last this long. This is around 5, 6, maybe 7,000 feet in the sky. Chinese lanterns, by the time they get to that altitude, if they make it to that altitude, they've usually lost most of their luminosity by the time they reach that altitude. This one here is not losing any brightness. It's very bright. Seems to be bright orange, moving through the sky right there. It kind of slowed down a little bit. And that's what she just said right there. Christy says it's slowing down. Did you see that? It's slowing down. So there was another witness, too, that saw this thing moving through the sky. Again, not sure of the location. I'm waiting to hear back from Christy. But this is the 3rd video from November 2nd of 2024. See how it's going downward there? Here I zoom in super tight to get a better look at this thing. There it is, whatever it may be, Definitely doesn't look like a Chinese lantern. Great job, guys. Keep the photos and videos coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at mrmbb333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. Look for this red banner that says, have a large video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your videos into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.